Do you want to live a great life and achieve success in all you do? If yes, then there is one thing you need to get rid of as soon as possible. It is your comfort zone. How to do that is what we'll discover in today's video. Stay tuned. We all want to achieve success. We all want to lead that great and extraordinary life. But not many of us do that. What we are stuck at is a bare minimum survival that is based on mediocrity. We are not utilizing our fullest potential. We are not doing what we actually want to. We are stuck in a 9-to-5 job just because it pays the bills. We are stuck doing things we don't like just because they provide us some certainty. That kind of living is not what we are made for. We are made to thrive, we are made to achieve, and we are made to take risks. But we don't do that. We don't take those risks. We don't thrive. We don't take those actions and achieve success. Why? Because we are stuck in a zone called the comfort zone. In simple terms, a comfort zone is simply the kind of space where you feel the most certain, you feel the least insecure, and you feel that you are at ease and that you are comfortable and easygoing, that there is nothing that's going to harm you, there's no risk you need to take, and everything will go just as planned. Everything will go certainly. That's what a comfort zone is. The problem with a comfort zone is that it does not allow us to grow. It does not allow us to go ahead to the next level and to the next step. Because the truth is, life isn't in a comfort zone. Life cannot be summed up in that little zone. Life is actually just made up of uncertainties and uncomfortable situations that help us experience it to the fullest and live to the fullest. That is what we need to do. That is how we need to live. But we get stuck in this comfort zone because from our childhood we are taught that doing something new is bad, touching something new is bad. As a child, we are told not to touch the electrical socket, but we are rarely ever told why not to touch that electrical socket. We are told, don't go near that fire, it is bad, it will hurt you. But we don't really understand it, we don't really imbibe the belief in ourselves, and that is the problem. We are not explained why we must not do something. And then at school, we are told, don't write ahead of this word limit. Don't write below this word limit. Don't go too much in detail with this answer. Don't write it this way. Don't write it that way. Very rarely are we told the reasons behind those things. And through that, we understand what is told to us to be done is what should be done, and it is good because that's how our teachers and our parents accept us. And if there is something we don't know others approve of, if there is something that might involve uncertainty, it is bad. This is the kind of mindset that gets in our heads. But we need to get rid of this. We need to stop being in our comfort zone, because until and unless we don't do that, we will not grow and achieve the success we desire. Now, there are very simple ways of getting out of this comfort zone that we are about to explore in this video. The very first one is to change the way you think about this and to change how you act on these things. The way you think of something and the way you believe something completely changes how it turns out to be for you. Let's say that I believe McDonald's is good and you believe McDonald's is very bad, it's the worst. For both of us, the thing, McDonald's, is completely different. Even though it exists, it is the same entity. To both of us, it means very different things. That is what happens with comfort zones and beliefs. We need to change our mindset and we need to accept discomfort and uncertainty. We need to be like, whenever we are faced with an uncertain situation, we need to think of it as an opportunity to grow instead of that something bad is going to happen and I should not do this. This is the first change we need to bring. We need to change the way we think about these things and the way we accept discomfort. A very simple way of doing this is to change the way you think about discomfort. Don't think of it as something as getting out of your comfort zone. Think of it as expanding your comfort zone. Again, it's like McDonald's. The way we look at the comfort zone completely changes. We are not going out of it and completely being vulnerable and open. We don't have to do that initially, but we can expand that zone, take that one step forward, take that second step forward. And that is how we will start getting out of our comfort zone. We'll start expanding it. And with that expansion, we'll learn more, grow more, and achieve more. The second thing that you need to do to get out of your comfort zone is a little unconventional. It is to consciously be vulnerable and go without a plan. Yes, even I talk a lot about the importance of having a plan, the importance of strategizing and understanding how you're going to do something. But in this case, not having a plan can actually help you get out of that comfort zone. What a plan gives us is certainty. It gives us that clear path we are about to follow from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to step 4. But when we don't have a plan, we are faced to meet with these kind of situations on the spot, decide spontaneously, and let's see and they make us see how to just go with the flow and enjoy the process. So, the little thing that you can do here is take a day off, whether it's a weekend or anything. Whatever you have planned, don't do that. Yes, don't do whatever you would have planned. Simply sit free and see what happens. See where your mind takes you. See how you grow. Just this one day will allow you and open you to new opportunities that you may never have thought of before. Get unstuck. Get out of the loop and the plans and the routines and all. Take that step out and refresh yourself. This exercise is both exciting yet daunting. It is exciting because you get that relief from those routines and from those actions and all. But it is daunting because you don't know what will happen. It's a very little risk. It's a very small risk. But by taking this, you will learn how to take bigger risks and how to grow. So all you need to do is sit free. Let your mind go wherever it goes. Don't make any plan at all. This is the second thing. And now let us move to the third step. Now that we have understood how to be vulnerable and how to change our beliefs about comfort and comfort zone, it is time to take action and do even more. This time, what you need to do is start to take risks and accept new challenges, no matter how difficult it may seem. In whatever you do, whether it is at your job, at home, or when you're developing a new skill, take up a new challenge. Let me give you an example. When I started my blog in 2019, I didn't know how blogging worked, what it was. I could have easily said, oh, this is too uncertain. I don't know if I'll succeed in that. I don't know if that will happen. I don't know. And I could have gone into that overthinking loop and never started. Why? Because I just wanted to stay in my comfort zone. But what I instead did was, I took that action. I took that little risk. I took that step without knowing what is going to happen. And I never knew that that one step, that little expansion of my comfort zone would lead me to write a book and also make these kind of YouTube videos for you today. It has been an amazing journey. And if you take those actions and if you accept new challenges and risks, if you take on new challenges and risks step by step, consciously choose them, you will also end up in a beautiful place. You will also grow and you will also achieve more and more. This is how you get out of your comfort zone. Simply first change your beliefs, change your thoughts about it. Then keep that one day without plans. Stop making plans for sometimes. Yes, plans are important. I'm not saying that don't make any plan. But when and ever possible, just try to let a day go without any plan. It will refresh you and it will also help you do better and expand your comfort zone little by little. It will become a small habit you inculcate and that will help you go a long way. And the third thing, as I said, is to accept new challenges and grow through them. So now that you have these 3 things, what I need you to do is tell me in the comment section below what kind of risk you want to take and how you will be getting out of your comfort zone today. It can be a simple action as, let's say, learning a new skill, starting to learn a new skill, or doing anything, or interacting with someone, or calling someone, whatever it is. Take that little risk, do that, get a little out of your comfort zone, no matter how small that action is, and share it with me down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.